What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. And guys, we're getting back into politics, especially as it revolves around African American or black men in the United States. And we know that Ice Cube had the contract for Black America. He was recently on Willie D's live stream. And shout out to Ice Cube, man, for taking his voice to YouTube community. You know, I've said some things about Ice Cube, but you know, my perspective has changed after seeing how he's handling the contract with Black America. I have the utmost respect for Ice Cube. Although the Good Morning America thing I said, but Ice Cube is really doing very, very well with this contract with Black America. And another person that has come out, another rap mogul, hip hop mogul, 50 Cent, right? Now 50 Cent has also endorsed Donald Trump. Now Ice Cube hasn't endorsed him, but the Republicans were willing to talk to him, while the Democrats wanted to wait till after the election to talk to him, okay? And 50 Cent has also endorsed Donald Trump for president. But the reason why he's doing that is because Biden's plan for anybody of his earning status would be hit with a 62% tax rate increase, along with other high earners, all right? And that is his reason for choosing Donald Trump. Has nothing to do with the fact that he doesn't like, you know, the black community or anything like that. 50 Cent is voting in his interest, all right? And he says this by saying, dating music, yeah, I don't want to be 20 Cent. 62% is a very, very bad idea. I don't like it. And I want to talk about this because a lot of people who think that black men are voting for Donald Trump are doing it just off of emotional issues. But black men, especially the ones that are doing well, want to earn high, here's the simple facts of it. Republicans are going to help more successful people keep more money in their pockets. All right? Democrats are going to tax more successful people on the behalf of people who are not successful. And I'm saying it as a guy who I pay tens of thousands of dollars in taxes every year. And I only come to America once a year for Christmas. And I'm one of the, top 20% earners. Not bragging, but I'm just telling you the truth. And what the Republicans want to do, especially in some liberal cities, is protect people who have a lot of money. And a lot of black men who are looking to be middle class, who are upper middle class, because let's be honest, not every black man is, a doctor or attorney, but it doesn't mean that a black man doesn't have a really good cleaning business, a black man isn't a really successful trucker, a black man isn't a really successful plumber, or a YouTuber. So there are a lot of black men who are earning over $70,000, $80,000 in a year. That's not televised. A lot of black men are being successful in, the self-employment scene, the tech scene, things like that. At the end of the day, black men are looking to vote for what protects their pockets the most. And we all know that Democrats do not protect people's pockets as much as conservatives. Now, in the case of Ice Cube, let's go ahead and transition to that. Because again, people think that Ice Cube are black men when they wanted to, vote for Donald Trump. They're doing it out of emotional decisions. We see that 50 Cent is not doing it out of emotion. He's voting in his interest. Ice Cube's plan for Black America, the contract with Black America, he wanted to present it to both parties. And this is what Ice Cube said. Dating music. One campaign said, we love what you have, but let's really dig into it after the election. And one campaign said, we love what you have. Do you mind talking to us about it? And that's what I did, so I didn't run to anybody. So there you go. The Democrats are just saying, hey, come vote. Don't worry about voting your interest and we'll get to you. And while Republicans are saying, if you have a plan for the African-American agenda, please come talk to us. Let us help you develop it. That's really what it is right now. Now, I know I've talked about both parties and how African-Americans can be susceptible, but right now I'm dealing with black male voting decisions. And what we're seeing is that there is logical thought put into this. People are thinking that, oh, well, black men are voting for Donald Trump because, Donald Trump is against, feminism or whatever, or, black women are voting for Democrats, so let's just vote for Trump. No, there's reasoning behind how a lot of black men are processing these things. And the issue is, if you're somebody that's a liberal and you're a person that's a high earner, do you want to give your money away to people who don't work for it as hard as you? Is that your fault? Should you have to suffer? I work sometimes 15, 16 hours a day. Should I be taxed? If I lived in a city of New York City, 62% just so that New York City can screw the money up doing other things. When I'm the one that's earning that much money for myself, I'm the enterprising person here. And a lot of black men are looking at it for themselves. And I'm gonna look at it like this. A lot of black men theoretically have been taxed by the Democratic community for 50 years. Black men are tired of being highly taxed and everything. See, it's just not 50 Cent. A lot of black men in general are paying a higher tax in a lot of different places than they should be. They're being taxed by the police. They've been harassed by the police. More money come out their pocket. Child support situations. All of these things are really weighing on the African-American man. And he's looking for a better option. And right now, what it looks like for the black male vote, in two examples, the Republicans are looking to actively seek African-American male voters and work with them on agendas. It would be better if we had one that was a little bit more formal, but the Republicans are looking to work more with the black community and black men, in my opinion, for something that is tangible. While the Democrats are just looking for blacks to just come vote because, Biden is a racist. Trump's a racist, so let's vote for him. That's what we're seeing now. And I'm gonna tell you, if Trump is able to leverage 20 or 25% of the vote, if Republicans can leverage 25% of the African-American male vote, let me tell you this, you will never see another Democratic president in this country for the next 40 years. If the Republicans actively win 20 to 30% of African-American voters, you'll never see another Democratic president in the country again. Not while I'm living, at least. So again, I believe that people who are against, are for whatever side, I think this is why celebrities are leveraging this. And here's the situation. If you're a celebrity like 50 Cent, you're a celebrity like Mary J. Blige, you live in New York City. I don't know who else lives in New York, but let's just say, Dame Dash, whoever, people like that. You're a person that makes a lot of money. Carmelo Anthony's from New York, but let's say if he lives there. There's a lot of rich people that live in New York. What if larger influencers in the black community start turning to Trump? 50 Cent says vote for Trump. Ice Cube's talking about vote for Trump. What happens if you get T.I.? Lil Wayne. Other ball players. Football players. See, it's gonna make it easier for the other guys to come out and say the same thing. And then when they say the same thing, it's based off of logic. It's not based off of, oh, I'm just, buffooning. No, this is what I'm trying to do, and this group is looking to help me. I think a lot of black men are analyzing it in the same fashion. Black men are looking at, well, what's in it for me? And again, this goes to talk about black men wanting to vote in their interests. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Subscribe, hit the bell. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. You will see the Blank Men Are Perfect t-shirts, guys. Want to make sure you guys check that out. You will see also a lot of the things that we have going on here on the channel. I really thank you guys for everything here. And check out all my information, the email. And as you brothers know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.